Someday there'll be somewhere, there'll be some place for us. They'll be waiting. Our ambitions prospect driven, hidden in the lost ignition. Shelter with them till they've risen, hidden in the lost ignition. Someday there'll be somewhere, there'll be some place for us. They'll be waiting.
Before I can show you around the car, or even what's under the bonnet, there is some historical context to lay out. Firstly, during the 1980s, the Subaru parent company, Fuji Heavy Industries, had a strong partnership with Nissan Motor Co. Even the Subaru president, Isami Kawa, was a former Nissan employee. Subaru had been given a designation to focus on liter cars, now known as K cars. Subaru was having success in this market, but a problem was arising. You see, in the conditions of the business alliance, there was a clause that prevented Subaru from developing certain cars that would compete or overlap with Nissans. Subaru was a company made up of primarily engineers and technicians, who began to share a vision of a car with a 3-litre horizontally opposed 6-cylinder engine. Multiple attempts to start development had been made in the early 80s, with upper managerial decision-making slowing progress.
全てのテストを通過したニューモデルにいよいよ量産開始のゴーサインが下った。
Development of the third-gen Leone was well underway in 1981, but the development of the two-door sports variant had just begun. Subaru of America made a request during the early design phase which helped cement its production. Initially set to have a flat 6, like the prototype ACX2, making it commercially viable for production wasn't possible. This meant it was shelved until 1985. As a result, the car came equipped with a flat 4 EA82 engine, either naturally aspirated or turbocharged. The engineers never gave up on the flat 6, and a plan known as FS65 was implemented. Things changed when Japanese Finance Minister Noboru Takeshita helped implement the Plaza Accord, strengthening the yen. Corporate financing from the global market became possible for the first time, and in 1988 Subaru finally set free its Boxer 6.
Subaru Alcione.
So you probably want to see the Vortex, what it's got, what spec, and you will, just not this episode.
ことであった。